Alright, that was very quick, but we are here and I found a room. And I think Neil is just messaging me now, hopefully with good news. Yep, he's actually just about ready. Alright, so I need to unmute that. Where did I put my headphones? Okay, let's see how well this goes, because it might not go well. I already lost a bunch of VR trying to join this room. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot more brutal. It's kind of why I was trying to avoid this region until last. Oops, I forgot you can't trick there. So we're in a Japanese regional today. I don't know why I said that like that. There's Neil. Someone's got YT in their name, so I wonder if that's a YouTuber. Hi, Ben. That came out from literally nowhere. Where's my boost panels gone? There's one. I just boost straight into a wall. That's great. I don't know what benefit that gave you, but whatever. Okay. Okay. That was so annoying! That was not worth it. My gosh. Okay. Yep. Hi, Ren. How are you doing? I looked at my Twitch recap recently, and you are the top person. The top fan. Right, hopefully this will work. Because this was set up from last time, and I'm a bit lazy. I am in there now. Oh, we're already overtaking this regional. So yeah, so just to clarify, because I don't know if anyone was here when I mentioned it, we're trying out the Japanese regional today, which I wasn't actually too sure was going to work very well, because it's like the early hours of the morning there at the moment. I say early hours of the morning. I checked and it's like 7 AM to 10 PM here. But I've been quite hesitant to kind of come onto this region because I know it's going to be a bit harder to play in than the rest. Yeah, joined it by using the VPN trick. I've actually been testing out the VPN stuff again all day. So I was checking out a little theory that me and Nil have with regards to Mario Party Superstars. See if the online games on there are region locked, which they are from what I can tell, or from what my testing had found. No. Okay, well at least we got a Cow Crew top 2. Where's OBS gone? There it is. You mean worldwides? Those are technically Japanese regionals a lot of the time, yes. Where is Nil? Why is he not here? I'm going to not vote a track specifically so that the room takes longer and so that he can join the call. Eventually. I hope. Maybe he's having a bit of issues.
I cannot hear myself for some reason.
Oh, there you are. I literally just messaged you wondering where you were.
Okay, there you go. I had to restart my PC because Discord did not want to open on my PC for some reason.
That's annoying.
Alright.
So, I found a room. And it's been very brutal to me so far, apart from that one race.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Yes, how are you doing today?
I've been doing pretty good.
That's good.
I've been doing a lot of editing so far.
That sounds like something I would do.
Exactly.
So one of the big downsides to all these recordings that I've been doing.
So now we're here. Now we're here with part 3 of the Cow Crew Invades Regionals.
Yep. And probably the last part for a while.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, one of the things that I didn't notice is the amount of hard drive space. Well, I kind of did notice this because I don't know if you remember that like SanDisk hard drive that you shared, that you said you got a while back.
Yes.
I found like a 4 or 5 terabyte version of that, and I requested, because now we're getting money in from the drum channel, if I could get one of those hard drives, because I am running out of hard drive space. But
How much is that? How much is the 4 or 5 terabyte
I
one that you found?
think it's just over 200 quid.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's solid state drive, so I can actually like edit straight from it as well, which would be really useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't realize how much space I had left until today. I've got like 20 gigabytes of space on my laptop's internal drive.
Oh.
So that's not good. But I've not deleted like a lot of recordings, Judge recordings and OBS things that I recorded that I've shared with you, which don't really need to be kept once they're uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to kind of sort that out, because I should be editing for Emma again this week. I should have actually started again today, but I got too caught up in Mario Party. You see, my idea was that I would join and be able to play a game with no problems whatsoever and last at most an hour, and then I can just leave all that stuff for later and do a bit of editing and then come to this a bit earlier. But I spent 5 hours trying to get a finished session on Mario Party Superstars because I kept disconnecting, or everybody else kept disconnecting. I don't know if that's a thing with public lobbies specifically, or if it was because of the VPN or something.
It could be depending on the port. It could be depending on the connection.
Yeah.
Which I guess why they don't do like that's why they probably just do it like regional.
Yeah.
But there are some cases where people just disconnect just because things didn't go the way they liked.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see from my highlight where I spoke about the Waluigi?
Yes, I saw it, and I was all like, at first when you said, "Oh, he dueled Yoshi," I was like, okay. I mean, not a bad plan, but there was a better plan.
Yes.
But then when you showed me afterwards what that Yoshi did, I was like, oh. I could see why he quit after that.
Yeah. I mean, I would have still kept my coins. I don't know why he decided to do that, but
because you wouldn't get much coins. Like, was he in the lead?
He was in the lead regarding coins.
Wow, you're right. This room's brutal.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid all the fire flowers in front of me, but then there was some behind me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You cannot escape the fire. Ah! Hit too many trees! I'm hitting too many! I got zapped!
Okay, that scared me. No, I don't want another one! So many piranha plants!
There is too many things in front of and behind me.
God. No!
Alright, time to get out of this. Let's get out of this hell.
What? Quit the game? Just stop playing.
That's not the hell I'm getting out of just yet.
Everyone and their grandma ahead of me had shrooms. There was no catching up from that.
I had a bullet bill, so it was just enough for me to get out of this mess.
Well, on the plus side, Neil, I might actually get that 896 in my VR that you wanted, considering how this is going.
Finally, this is a dream come true.
Right, Cow Crew, are you ready? Are you ready to do what I'm thinking?
Oh. Yes, we are.
Yes, we prepared for this. I guess you're friends with Japanese people. Switch-wise, no one in this lobby. If that, I assume that's what you're referring to. Me and Nil, or well, more specifically me, just kind of sharing with Nil, have been experimenting with a VPN and joining regionals that way. So I went on a Japanese VPN today and joined a Japanese regional that way. I'm not running on it now though, because the stream would be unbearably just not watchable. Ah, yes. Japanese players can also be immature. Isn't that nice to know?
Well, time to cut out this video now. I'm gonna have to blur everything here.
Yeah, just have like just the text censored with just me and your voice in the background.
I mean, I could, or I could just render this video to 144p.
Ah, yes. Render this one race to 144p, download it from YouTube, render it in 144p again, download it from YouTube, and then put it in the main video.
Can I even download it in 144p?
Well, it won't be in a higher resolution because you haven't, like, put it in a high resolution, so... The last time I checked, actually, YouTube doesn't even allow you to download in 60 FPS.
No, they don't. I think the default you can download is to 720p.
Yeah. It's a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. Especially when 720 can play in 60 FPS.
True. Right, are you ready to get bombarded with items?
I just got a head start in getting hit by one.
What, literally as I said that? Oh! Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh, that red shell came down on top of me.
I got second. That's a nice save.
I got fifth. Yes, I gained VR for once. So that person that got first there has YT in their name. I wonder if that means that they are on YouTube.
I guess that's what they... Yeah.
Not entirely sure how we would be able to search for them, though.
I could find a way to search for them.
I mean, the way that I thought about earlier, when I was doing Mario Party, you've got like a text selection function on my phone. I could take like a screenshot of the game and then see if I could just select the text and then copy it. Because it can do Japanese characters and things like that.
I've got the Google Lens app on my phone. I just gotta just put the camera onto any text that I want it to be translated to, and I can probably look it up that way. So let me see if I can do it now. Well, that seemed to work. Let me see if I can find him on YouTube. Right after this race.
Perhaps they're streaming.
If we are, we're famous.
We'll have to give a GG in chat. Okay, I got a bit too cocky there. Whoops.
Oh wow. Okay, wait, I'm not focusing. I've been hitting too many things recently. Ouch. I got hit.
I got hit by my own low self-esteem.
Ah, those are the worst.
Yeah. Please, YT guy, I'm a YouTuber, technically as well, as people like to say that I am.
I'm a YouTuber too. I'm just irrelevant somehow.
No, you're the proper YouTuber out of the two of us.
I'm really.
Yep.
He's probably. I'm gonna go check his channel when I have the chance.
Probably like after this race.
I mean, he looks like a very skilled Mario Kart player, so maybe he does Mario content on his Mario Kart content. Alright, get out of that ghost thing. Wow, you try to kill me?
Japanese TWD98. The first person that comes to mind when you say that is Nobuo.
Don't even know who Yoshi is.
He used to have world records in Mario Kart Wii, but he actually does stream as like a part of a, I guess like a team channel with a bunch of friends, but it's like a Japanese one. Hey, the Cow Crew got top 2 again on this track.
I basically had to stop that Yoshi from taking first just so I could get second.
I appreciate it.
It's okay. Cow Crew is top 2. Alright.
Now let's all moo. That's our chant.
Okay, so I'm not sure which one it is. So I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to assume that he has currently 2,000 subscribers. If it's not him, then it's the one with 3,000 subscribers. Unless he has 2 channels.
That's also a possibility. Could you link the channels? Hey, Kerry, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. There needs to be a Sean Me suit now. What, like my me character head just kind of stretched over the top of, like his face just kind of stretched over the top of the helmet, and no one else is allowed to use. Yeah, just imagine that. It's there on the me suits thing, and you can go over to it and press A, and then it you know when you before you bought the DLC, and it's like, and you try to go to the DLC cups, and it's like, this is exclusive content which you haven't paid for, or something like that. It's like it's like that. But
He's
it's just
live on YouTube.
Oh, we've got so we're live in 3 places.
Yeah, he's live streaming his point of view on YouTube.
Nice. If this was a dual stream on YouTube as well that I was doing, then I would rate, like, link to that as well from there. Anyway, I need
Nice surprise, actually, in my opinion.
A nice surprise.
It's how do I say it? I don't know. It's really rare just to find someone in a room that's also streaming on their end, especially if it's from another country.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, that's technically what we do all the time.
Well, I don't mean like Twitch rates or anything.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh! To me! I shall attack this. Oh, never mind. Lucio got.
Ah, no! Why did you stop?
We can do this! Cow crew! Oh, jeez. No, Ben, I'm sorry!
Oh god.
I have
Oh, what's
disgraced the
going
name of
on?
the cow crew.
Oh, oh no! Please.
I've disgraced the name of the cow crew with that green shell. I still have a chance. No, no, not like that! Yeah,
Bastard,
red shell,
you bastard!
I'll take it.
Oh, that was one of the nastiest races I've ever played in my life.
I made so many mistakes at the end there.
I
Okay,
got greened. That was what ruined me getting first there. I got greened. Out of all things. If someone intentionally threw that and it didn't like bounce off of anything, a massive respect to that. But jeez. That was so annoying. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm alright at the moment. And now
Alright,
everyone's leaving. I feel like that means that Big Streamer Boy is finishing.
Let me see what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
joining another room.
He's joining another room. Should we try and find him and join him again?
I think the fact that he left means that he
He's sick of us foreigners.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Stream snipe them.
Yeah, stream snipe them. Yeah, let's just go into the next regional where everyone's at least under 10k from what I see here.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, is that I can't turn the V. Yeah. So for a bit of context, we're just testing out some VPN stuff, and so today I used the VPN to get in a Japanese room, but I can't turn the VPN back on again once I start streaming. So what I've done basically is, if Nil's here, it's easy peasy because I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna join this room, you join me, and then I can immediately leave. Otherwise, I have to essentially
Not stream.
otherwise I have to essentially not stream and race, and then finish a race, then try and join the room that I was just in via Arrival when I'm not in, when I am streaming and not on a VPN. So sorry, I'm just chatting really badly at the moment. It's very difficult to concentrate.
I'm trying to win here. Did I get it? Nice.
I'm gonna change my name to Twitch TV Sandy863, but first I gotta ban myself somehow. Oh yeah, my advertiser got banned.
He didn't advertise well enough, he said.
You're not banned from me.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Right. I think one of us is the host of the room. Most likely me, because I was in here first.
Yeah.
I kind of want to stream snipe the other guy.
I mean, we could, if you really wanted to. I think he's just joining a room. No, he found himself a room, but it's really full right now.
Right.
It's a pretty decent room, actually. Now I'm stream sniping this guy. I'm watching him just to see which room he's in, because I feel like I should join him too.
Yeah. I mean, we should be able to join him through past rivals.
Yeah, we can join him through past rivals.
Yeah.
As long as we don't play anyone else.
There's probably no one on my past rivals from my continent anymore at this point. It's just all from just other.
Come from, jeez.
Oh yeah, there's someone just like threw all 3 of their bananas forward.
I just saw that on my end, and I'm like, wait, what the? That was like the scariest thing I've ever saw from my point of view.
Oh, I nearly messed that up really badly.
You should take third. Throw that meter. Actually, no, we're top 3 Calcul. We're gonna keep that as it is. Nice tag team, Ben. There's probably no way to take first, so I'll defend them.
Is that a Cal Crew top 3?
That's really hard to tell.
Oh yeah, we've come up with a new thing as well, the Cow Crew. Come and join us in the Cow Crew. Oh, it's just a top 2, okay. Right. They got sick of the Cow Crew. What the other streamer? I'll show them sick of the Cow Crew in a minute.
How could you be sick of cows? Everyone loves cows.
Mm. The Cow Crew will make you unsick of cows. You're welcome.
A water park.
Right, I think we're still the same amount of players as before.
We have another player.
An extra player, do we? Okay.
We just got to see if we have any Cow Crew recruits, which we don't have at the moment.
But there is another me, so there might be the potential of swaying, although it's that me.
I was gonna say it's that me.
Do we want them as a part of the Cow Crew? Should we acknowledge them?
We shall never judge.
The Cow Crew never judges, unless you're against the Cow Crew.
Unless you're the Cow Crew, then we will judge. just like religion.
I mean, this is how religions start, isn't it? When you next get asked on a test, what religion are you? Cow crew. And then the interviewer suddenly goes, ah, that explains why you're in a massive cow onesie at your interview.
Couldn't it be any more obvious, boss?
Yeah. And then just flip the interview around and be like, so boss, want to join the cow crew?
We can have you start today.
Yeah. What skill set do you have? Why did I throw that there? Woo! Oh, I didn't realise that was last lap. I just sniped that guy and took first and then giggled like a schoolgirl about it. Can someone clip that?
I'll clip that as a highlight.
Did you see it on your end?
No, I just want to highlight the part where you said you giggled like a school.
No. We don't need that bit. You can cut the video just before that. Let's wait for more players. Well,
yeah. Let's see if that guy on YouTube comes back.
Back to this room. I doubt it. He was clearly no match for the cow crew.
Ben's clearly angry on his screen.
It's me, it's literally angry. Oh, sorry, I find that very funny.
Yeah, but the name Stop That. Well, I'm not even sure what the context to Stop That is.
No. Is he talking to us? Talking about the cow crew? We can't stop talking about the cow crew. We're in too deep. My question is anyone actually going to listen?
What, about joining the cow crew?
No, but just about Stop That. I don't even know what it is in context towards, so...
Well, if he's watching the stream, he could say it in the chat.
Nice fake custom symbol. Not someone in this room, I assume.
Whoa! You can hit that? Oh!
What have you just figured out for the first time right now?
I hit into that thing on the gliding section. Like the one in the middle.
The the roundabout thing. That's definitely not a roundabout, but...
It's definitely not a roundabout, but that thing in the middle, I hit onto the top of that. I didn't realize it could stop you.
It's a massive structure in the middle of the road, Nil.
I mean, I hardly paid any attention to that.
Oh, I'm over this side.
Let's get up here. Wow. I didn't think this through. And this is already,
Is it stream sniping time yet?
Do you want to stream snipe?
I might want to stream snipe if you want to stream snipe.
Listen, you're the leader of the team.
Oh, don't start this again. Wait, more people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's one more person, and this me looks like they could be your me's daughter.
What?
The me with the blonde hair in the red.
Okay, you're jumping way to conclusions on this.
On Tomodachi life. You know, not in real life.
Can't expect someone to just grab a me that assumes to be the child that I had on Tomodachi Life and use that to join my room.
What? What?
To join a room. Wait, what the heck?
Wait, are you implying? Oh no, my only child has just entered the room. Time to run away. That's,
what?
That sounds like what you were describing.
What were you describing? Because that sounded like what you were
I
describing.
was just saying that the me looked like yours. With the eyes.
That looked like me.
Well, it has some parts that look a bit like yours.
That looks nothing like me.
But not exactly like you, just ever so slightly. It's kind of like, to me at least, it's more like how a Tomodachi child would turn out. Oh, why are we having this discussion?
Oh no, let's change the topic. Ah, dang it. I wanted that. This room is surprisingly less chaotic now.
Yes, I wonder why. I mean, if you want some chaos back, you know where to go.
Well, are we doing it after this race?
I dare you tell me?
You're telling me. You're the leader.
We have to make this decision together.
Whatever you decide, I agree with.
Well, whatever you decide, I agree with.
But you, as the leader, should make the decision.
Well, I'm making
And I shall follow you.
I'm making the decision to collectively decide, as a team.
But you're still deciding in the end, so I can agree with you.
Well, balls. Massive balls.
I'm not deciding that. That's the one thing we're going against.
Massive balls falling from the sky. Let's have that as the Team 863. Oh, great. Okay, we haven't obtained one more person. Then we'll quit and try and join the other room. Or if Excite Bike is picked, that's also an exception.
So to make sure it doesn't happen, Moo Moo medals.
Come on, Cow Crew, we got it.
In the name of the Cow Crew.
Stop. In the name of the Cow Crew. People probably think I'm insane.
Lost my sanity years ago.
Oh yeah, did you see in the general of the server? I think I'm confusing someone.
Yeah.
Rainbow Road? Oh my goodness.
Hey, you're the host of the Japanese regional.
I have been that for like the last half hour.
Oh,
Since
see, I didn't know that.
since the YouTube streamer left.
Well, congratulations! You now took over another regional. How do you feel?
I need more regionals. More of them.
The world shall be mine.
Yes.
Ow! I got hit.
Enough regionals to construct a map. Wow, there was no need to be that person. Rar.
Wow, you're that aggressive.
I wonder what your daughter's name is, Nil.
I don't even know. I haven't checked my Tomodachi life in a while.
I mean on the here.
What?
On here.
Sean, you've lost your mind.
No, I haven't.
You've lost all of it, and I'm concerned about it.
You can't have lost it if you didn't have it to begin with. Wait, no, this is Mia we're talking about. Why did I just say that? That was a terrible race.
I'm gonna... Let's see. Yeah, that guy is still in a full room.
And we're still in a kind of
It's a
slowly
decent
growing room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's one extra person in here. Okay. We might be saved.
Okay.
Maybe.
We shall stay in this room.
But if you see 2 spots in the other room...
That's for our reserved cow crew members.
Yes. Okay, quick, Neil. Check what your daughter's name is.
What are you talking about?
Bottom left. Never mind. It's too late now.
Sean, you've really lost it.
No, you gotta check with your translation thingy.
You're really losing it. I'm sorry.
Nope. Nope. Anyway, Cow Crew top 3, I think. Nope, never mind. That guy's come back again.
I can see them. We've invaded them and they're not happy about it.
They're trying to lash back at the Cow Crew, but we need to show them we're superior.
That hit me? If you get hit by a blue... Thank you! I got hit.
This person's swerving around all over the place and they're going slower than me somehow.
They could probably be lagging since you're the host.
This is part of the plan. The lag makes them drive worse.
It has been scientifically proven that all regional players, when playing against another player from another country, will become bad drivers. Can I hit you? Just barely.
Why?
I will just stay behind here. It's okay. I'd rather not get involved. All right, I'm back. Let's get involved. Oh, not like that though. But thank you.
Good thing I reacted to that when I did. Right, I need practice.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, your daughter's not here anymore, Neil, so you can't check the name anymore. I hope you're happy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your
Here
Tomodachi...
comes Stop That.
Your Tomodachi Life daughter was playing with us. Total side note, why are there two Miis in here that are just, like, kissing?
Right?
Like, with the kissing mouth thing. They're not kissing each other. They're just... Wow, Ben!
Well, we are
Calm
definitely
down.
going to, we're definitely not going to add this part to the video.
No need to swear in a kid's game.
Plus, you're more than welcome to leave if this room is giving you a hard time.
Yeah. You could try and find the other room for us if you'd like.
You're just giving Nintendo ideas of names to censor. Which, by the way, I remembered something before where I tried to type in my name for my Mii, and Nintendo somehow considered that as inappropriate.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how. It just happened to me once before.
What on here?
I think it was on my 3DS or something like that.
You know what I personally find amusing is how when I found a way to copy the like Mii's from the staff ghosts from Mario Kart Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And I copied them all over onto my Wii U. And one of the Mii characters for the staff ghosts in the actual Nintendo game was got censored because apparently it was inappropriate.
Which staff ghosts?
I would have to look to double check. But the one thing is though that because the name was censored and I didn't want to change the name from what it was in the game. So that happened to happen just as I was okay. No, I'd never changed the name to try anything else, so it's just a bunch of question marks on my Wii U, and I think it's on my Switch as well, actually, on Miitopia.
Oh, like when you try to import when you try to import that Mii over to the Switch or something?
I've got them all on the Switch. I mean, I never changed it from what it was before, question marks on the Wii U, so it stayed as question marks on here. Right, this room is dying.
Yeah, I think Ben intimidated them with that "fuck you" message.
I don't know what's stranger, seeing it in game or hearing you say it.
Listen, as long as I don't say it directly at anyone, I'm trying my best to be a better person. I'm only repeating what was said.
How's the room on the stream looking? I have not also just not checked my Twitch chat. I apologize. I've missed so much in chat. What's been said here? Hello, Lewis. What a coincidence. You went online after I finished my studying session. Sup, Sean. Hello, Lewis. Your Mii's voice reminds me of Baby Mario. How? Do your thing,
Okay.
Nilly. From like over 5 minutes ago. Nilly's daughter left because he didn't recognize her. Yeah. Ah, how to be a great dad 101. Forget.
Wait, you're taking lessons from me?
Yeah.
That's the first mistake you're making.
No, that's the first lesson. It depends on the
Well,
outcome that you want.
I hit you by accident, I'm sorry.
Just the mouth on Ben's Mii reminds me of the Game Grumps Mii's.
I feel like every Mii's when they get angry reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Ow, I got hit.
I mean, I remember when Josh used to love the Game Grumps, and he had like a specific like Josha Grump Mii that he made. Oh crap. Ah, I didn't mean to let go of that. Okay, I can let go of it now. That bill lasted for so long. That's the proof Nintendo that the proof that Nintendo hates itself and they should be cancelled. It's time.
Which proof?
I assume the censoring one of their former staff Ghost Mii's. Right, okay, I think this room's done. Shall we leave?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if this guy is... No, the guy is done streaming.
Is he done?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can join any of the other Mii's that are online.
Alright, let's see. Did you join a room yet?
Not yet. Calm down, Nil. I'm not that quick.
How about now?
Stop it!
How about now?
Just let me just...
You should have found one by now. What's taking
I'm
so long?
finding one! That really hurt my throat. Oh. Okay.
I found this R star person we can.
I think that was what the person that was quite aggressive. Right, you join. Oh wait, no, I've got into a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11! Quick, Nil, join me before it's too late.
I'm coming. Oh, well, time to scroll all the way back up. This is what I get for having 300. Actually, no, I removed like 10 people this morning. 290 friends.
Is that so you can add some cool people?
Yeah, or just to delete some people that just wanted the shout out.
Fair enough. You should try adding the Japanese streamer. Oh, I've joined the room with RR in anyways. Oh, we've got a Hong Kong player in here. There you go, Neil. You wanted to join one of those. I'm impressed that Nintendo hasn't updated the friends joining interface yet. When you try joining someone, it should tell you the current number of players in the room. As a programmer, it bugs me. Perhaps one day, if you ever want to mod something for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Lewis, it could be something that you could do.
Someone beat me to it, so I'm gonna have to wait.
Neil, why didn't you time trial a track?
I don't want to.
Why don't you want to?
Because no. Not from this game.
It's not a valid reason. What
That's as much as an answer that you're going to get.
What Mario Kart game would you time trial if you wanted to? I assume Super Circuit. Is it Super Circuit? The GBA one.
I time trialed a few courses in Mario Kart Super Circuit. Probably one that's I think is probably fun to time trial is the Game Boy Rainbow Road.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because there's like a shortcut that pretty much, if you take that shortcut, you can pretty much get through like more than half of the entire course. Like if you do it right, like one lap could be like at least 20 or 30 seconds.
Which I guess is quite short compared to it normally.
It's very short compared to normally, actually.
Okay, I managed to get third.
Yeah.
Right, we're about to go into the voting screen, so don't try and join just yet. There is someone in here with 3 VR. Wait. That can't be real. Yeah, Ben got in here. Someone just left. Nil got in here. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Now let's cow crew this room.
Let's conquer this room.
Hacked VR. Is it hacked VR? Why would you hack your VR down to 0?
To sabotage someone else's VR.
Like, I guess so, but like... But why?
What's the lowest VR you can get without hacking?
In Mario Kart Wii, I know it's like 2,500 or something like that, because WiiMFi will always reset it for you. I guess if that is legit, then it would be 3, because I've not seen anything lower than that legitimately. It's very easy to do.
I am actually curious though, so I feel like I should give it a try.
Yeah, the lowest is 0.
The lowest is.
So, yeah.
So wait, someone can actually get to 0 VR without hacking?
I assume so. See, this is where we need a VR expert like Hernan to be in the room. Watching the stream. My red shell didn't make it out of my blast radius.
I'm coming.
Oh gosh, I could not avoid that. I didn't see it there in time.
Ah, he got me. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back on this one. Oh, nice! Well, this is going to be rough. I'm gonna have a hard time making it through here.
I sniped someone with the banana and took second. Maybe if you try to lower your VR on purpose. Perhaps. I mean, I feel like there's a limit, because that person's quite comfortably stayed around 3 in these last few races. So I feel like you need to like really do badly.
Either really do badly or just disconnect before the race starts. Or
Yeah.
once the race has started.
I mean, maybe that person has set his VR lower to lower his VR as much as possible. Has set his goal to lower the VR as much as possible. That actually sounds like less fun than trying to grind for like full VR.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much it's less fun because it's pretty much easier and close to get to 0 VR than it is to get to the max VR.
Because at least when you're actually playing for full VR, at least you're playing, like actually playing the game.
Unless you do some kind of trick to, like, you know, find a way to gain VR easily.
Could do like a backwards exploit to the thing that I found the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, joining and constantly getting disconnected from that room will probably drain your VR.
Yeah, if you get a communication error and stuff like that, like, which I wish they would fix. Like, there's no way you should be losing VR because you got a communication error.
And I think they tried to compensate for people quitting the game, but then it's possible to also quit the game and not lose VR, so I guess it's not really doing anything at all.
But then there's like some other games, like this can do, like it doesn't do it in Mario Kart, but like there are some other games where like if the other player disconnects intentionally or not, the winner or the person who stayed in that game does not get any points or anything like that for staying in the room.
Well, I feel like that would, if that applied to Mario Kart, it would piss off a lot of people. Because if you think like someone was doing a VR grind and they got into potentially like a 1v1 just to start off, and then the person that they played against disconnected, then, or like quit, then that race is essentially wasted to them, maybe? I don't know.
It would be a waste if you just race the whole entire game and get nothing out of it.
Yeah. That was so close. Oh my gosh, I didn't even acknowledge that until I passed it.
You're neck and neck with that Pichette player.
They're behind me at the moment, but they were up with me. No, that was the... Ah!
I didn't... I was too slow enough to make that jump. Can I still make this? Let's see what this
Actually, I
says.
think my green shell I accidentally threw forward, rebounded off the wall and hit them. No, it didn't help. Okay. Oh,
I'll
I'm
take
losing. No worries. I'll just disconnect. Nothing
Gotcha.
happened. My VR didn't drop. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to compensate for. But it is unfair when it punishes you. When it actually happens. But then again, it's just an arbitrary number at the end of the day. It really does nothing. I like this room a bit better. Look, even Ben's smiling at the moment. So something is clearly not frustrating him in this room.
Yeah, but if for some reason he has to pull that again and pulls that name again, I'm gonna have to just not post this as a video.
Well, I hope that doesn't come to be. This is quite.
This has been a fun regional
Yeah.
so far.
So you've played in, well, I guess all regions apart from Australia at the moment.
Yeah, Australia. I'm not sure if there's any in like South or North Korea or anything else.
When I joined via South Korea, it put me in a Japanese room. Even though I know South Korea is like in the game, it's like its own separate region to Japan.
Yeah.
I think Herman told me in the stream the other day that most regions just show Japan, apart from like a select few. So one in which is India, I think, apparently gives a Japanese room, which is interesting.
Let's invade India next. And then you just see a room full of Japanese players.
Yeah.
Wait, this is India?
Whoa! Hello!
Oh, the stairs didn't come in time.
It came just in time for me.
Not in the time I wished for it to
See ya.
arrive.
That player is gonna get back in first somehow. I just know it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Okay.
What happened to you?
I got red shell just over the gap and then my shroom got taken from me.
Are you in first?
I was.
Oh no, Ben's in first. For some reason I keep thinking, hey, maybe there's someone in front of Ben. Oh, that's a bomb! Why did it not set on the other person? Oh. I think top 3 Cow Crew is possible.
No, don't red
Please
me
don't.
again. Don't! I want to be the other side of the track! Okay.
I thought you would pass her by now. That was my fault.
You redded me, Nil.
I redded you, but I thought it was going to target the person that was blue shelled.
Oh, okay, I'm down here now.
Yeah, I messed up the top 3.
That was a crazy stare. What, the red stairs? Yeah, I think that there's
Yeah,
a thing that flies back and forth with the question mark on it. You fell off in the same spot twice. With the glider ramp. Technically, no. Right, I need practice. I apologize,
no,
but
you
I need
don't. There
practice.
was nothing to see over there.
I
what you're
need
practicing.
practice.
No, you don't need practice.
I need practice.
No, you don't.
Why don't you understand me?
Because there was literally nothing to see there.
Well, I need practice.
No, instead we're going to the sky.
No, I hate the sky.
Yeah, we're going to love the sky.
No, we're not.
We learn to love the sky. It's blue and bright and has clouds.
And it makes me feel like shit. Yes, I hate the sky. Oh yeah, I got hit off the glider ramp once each lap with a red shell. But one was just further over, so I was able to get carried across. Speaking of red shells, why is there already one here? Felipe, come join us!
I always see Felipe playing Super Mario Maker 2, so there's hardly a chance that I could ever join him in another game.
Hey, we have played Mario Kart with him. We've had
Yeah, but I think we played Mario Kart 8 with him on the Wii U.
we played it on here. I remember a highlight and everything.
I don't remember.
It was when you got overtaken. He overtook you at the line on GBA Mario Circuit.
Wasn't that on the... I thought that was on the Wii U, though.
I could have sworn it was the Switch.
I'm gonna have to look back into it, but...
'Cause I remember seeing... I swear I remember seeing the Peru flag.
Okay, I'll look back into it to see if it's there. When I look back into my playlist of highlights, I don't think I've ever saw it there. But I do know what you mean. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you want a snake drift?
Oh gosh.
Mr. Scooty is perfect for snake drifting, and I thought it was just the bitty bug.
Mr. Scooty. I think Mr. Mr. Scooty's one of the best vehicles in the game now, is it not?
It is, yeah.
Okay then, randomly drive into my green shell.
Ben, you hit me! Oh, you don't want to hit me with that, please. Ma'am. Please! I want to live!
Just nil. This is typical nil dialogue every day when he wakes up in the morning. Nearly ignored his daughter, then he forces you to like the sky. He is such a father now, I'm proud.
Saying all of this!
Huh? Who's saying all this? Lewis.
Lewis?
I want Moonview again. Nearly 896, don't blame me.
Who said I was blaming you?
Ben, apparently.
What did I blame him for?
I don't know, you tell me.
That's why I'm asking! Also, you have two me's. You picked Amsterdam and Moonview?
Yeah, I couldn't decide. I had to pick both. No, that's just a player me next to me. I think. Or just a default me.
Oh,
that's
so that's what it is?
yeah. The sky is
Okay,
greater
so
than children.
Yes.
I mean, you always have to have one. You technically can avoid the other. If you...
How can you have more than one sky?
The broadband? Well, this is not what I was talking about.
So what are you talking about?
One would refer to as the sky, the other would refer to as children, generally speaking. As in, you'll always have one, but you don't have to have the other.
Oh, now I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It took me forever just to figure that out. Someone's going to... Yep, there we go.
Oh, why did I go over here? Oh my goodness.
I've fallen behind, but I can make this back. Don't hit me. Don't. You want to just drop that so I can hit you? Or we can get hit by that. That's fine too.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Why did I not go to the left? I was so, like, adamant in going to the right there that I just drove into a wall.
Did we all hit into a car?
I've hit a bomb car technically twice, but the second
The cow
time...
crew loves a certain car.
The Moomobile!
The Moomoo. We gotta see if there's like a card that actually says like Moomoo products or something like that.
There is. There's... Ah! There's, Moo Moo Meadows milk. The Moo Moo Meadows milk
Where?
truck on Moo Moo Meadows.
But here in this course.
Oh, no, not on this course.
Oh, why did I just do that to myself?
I feel like this track got worse when they adapted it. The original was better, in my opinion. A lot of the Wii tracks are like that, Lewis. A lot of them are, like, scaled to a disgusting proportion larger.
Yeah, disgusting.
MC3 specifically, it's just... I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen me play MC3 in this game, and it looks... and have witnessed it. And in its grotesqueness.
Yeah, grotesqueness.
The only one that's kind of come across well enough is Rainbow Road, because I think Rainbow Road in Mario Kart Wii originally wasn't scaled very well. Anyways, it was like too big in that game, so they just really didn't do much. You hate MC3 with a passion, yes, and I hope it doesn't show up from one of these randoms now that we've mentioned it too many times. The reason why I was telling Nearly 896 not to blame me, because I heard him talking about me. What were you saying, Neil?
I have no idea what he's saying, though. If you're referring to the name, just don't put that on. Just don't put that on the game again.
Oh, right, the me name. Yes, I second that.
Think of it as a nice warning, a gentle warning.
A gentle warning while Mill is holding a baseball bat. You know, it's only speech for now.
Alright, fires for everyone. Everyone's burning up today.
Ah,
Ice creams are melting.
including me. You fired me off
Hey,
the edge.
Moo Moo Meadows milk!
Did you see it?
Yeah. That would make more... That makes more sense, actually.
What to have here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course it does.
So Moo Moo Meadows and then Sky High Sunday should be the two courses that we should always pick as the cow crew.
I don't personally want to do that, but okay. You know, if you really want to play Fall Guys that much.
No, this isn't Fall Guys.
You sure about that?
I'll make sure to never touch that game.
I'm put off after I was scarred for life by one particular comment that I will not mention anything more about.
So we can remind you again by posting
No,
the full
no,
conversation
no,
name.
no. Oh, thanks, Blue Shell.
Wow, these people are ruthless. Oh, I should have tossed it back. I'm sorry, Ben.
Are you sure
I'll
you want
gladly
this
take
track,
this.
Nil? There's some ass shaking on this track.
Not if my Mii flips up. I think if you trick your Mii and then move the stick forward, he doesn't do that ass shaking.
So you're just constantly holding that direction when you're tricking now.
I mean, that seems to be the most consistent, so I'm going to just do that from now on.
Let's manifest MC3. MC3 will get picked next round. Lewis, please don't be correct about that. Okay, it's not here and I need practice.
Bye, person from Hong Kong. It was nice racing with you.
If that is a gentle reminder, a gentle warning, imagine what the real warning is. Why would nearly
Just not gentle.
Yeah, just not gentle. Why would nearly 896 fire a red shell at me? That is a good question. So
that
much...
one was an accident when I saw it.
Yeah, the question was asked twice. Why would nearly 896 fire a red shell at me? Why would nearly 896 fire a red shell me? Why would nearly space 896 fire a red shell at me?
Well, I don't know who this Nilly Space 896 is.
Yeah.
We can try and ask him when he comes back, and we'll figure out what he says. As for me, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. This is Paul. She looks so weird from my point of view.
What?
I don't know if you saw Pauline, but like her hair doesn't look too, how do you say it?
Realistic?
Yeah, I guess that's the better way to say it.
And it's probably because her model's like straight from Tor or something.
And that's how most of these models came from, I think.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy this green shell, someone. No, no, please.
They are
Don't throw a bomb
required
onto water.
to enjoy the green shell.
Don't hit me, please. Why would you hit me, no name? You know, let me talk.
Thanks for sparing me there, Banana. I don't know why that did that. I went in, I was kind of angled to go in the off-road, and then I jumped there without realizing there was a banana in front of me, and then just as I jumped on the banana, it just poofed out of existence. Or maybe because I wasn't going fast enough, it didn't actually have an effect on me. I'm not
How
entirely
did
sure.
that hit me? What a shot. I think that would be a good time to use this. How far are you? You're way far ahead. I can use this. If there's a lightning, I can gladly use this.
No name hit Nil because he wants Nil's name. That is obvious.
Why? My name is nothing special.
Your name is everything special.
No, do you know the definition for my name?
It means happy and fun person to be around.
Who lied to you?
That's what you told me in a dream.
Okay, but that wasn't me.
Well, it looked and sounded and felt like you.
That doesn't. Wait, what do you mean felt?
I put my hand on your face
Why would you do that?
to see what it felt like. This is getting strange. Let's call an end to that conversation there then.
Okay, then I'll end it with this. In conclusion, that wasn't me.
No, it was.
No.
Actually, yes.
Still no.
Still, actually, yes, though. Okay, that was not a good line.
I got it.
Ah, I thought my shell would take out the crab. Spinning around me, but I guess there was too much of a gap. Oh, I
hit you?
I don't know what hit me there.
I feel like you hit me, and for that I have to apologize. Ah, there's a blue shell. Don't worry, we will win this for the cow crew. I don't know why I threw all of it forward.
Cows
just wanna
on
burn
the
that
beach.
crab. Cows on the beach. This beachhead is so far ahead. I find it surprising that a character that no one likes or wanted to be added to the game is suddenly the best character in the game.
It's like a final fuck you from Nintendo.
That's what it sounds like. I'm going to get hit by this blue shell. I probably should have just got hit by a banana or something.
Why are you in one-on-one when no one is there? In the one-on-one on Discord, I mean. Nil's here.
Oh, so I don't exist?
Yeah. Unless
okay,
you
he
mean,
knows I'm irrelevant.
unless you're referring back to another the previous conversation. I don't actually want to play any of these tracks.
No, we played Vancouver twice already.
And I won both of them. Let's keep it that way. I hit nearly 896 with a red shell by accident in the first lap.
I got hit by lots of things on my first lap.
Oh, we're playing Vancouver again. Thanks for listening to our requests, Nintendo Switch. I appreciate that. Also, I'm a host of another room.
You took down 2 Japanese regionals.
Yeah. My phone hadn't updated. I see him now. Ah,
Oh,
right.
so your phone is telling you that I'm irrelevant.
Or that you don't exist.
I don't exist. Ugh. Why is it so hard to gain attention nowadays?
Were you here for the last stream, Lewis, when we invaded your continent? We were playing in a South American regional. Lily didn't used to exist. Well, I mean, depending on the context, you could say that about literally anyone and everyone.
Someone's got a bomb and it's scary. So please get rid of it. Thank you. There's another bomb. I literally don't understand why first place can just get bombs out of an item box.
I don't have any bombs.
No, I'm just saying in general. It wasn't like that in any of the updates until now. And I messed that up, so I'm going to have to face the wrath of people using mushrooms and shells. And fire flowers. Alright, I'm falling behind, but I can make this for the sake of the Kalku top 3. Alright, that's not happening anymore.
I feel like you reacted to that before it happened on my screen. Unless you're reacting to something else. Other than the shock. We have consecutively got a Cow Crew top 2 on this track though. Each time it's shown up.
I made lots of mistakes, which is why I couldn't stay in 3rd.
Yeah. I think the thing with me and Ben is that we were able to have a big breakaway at the very beginning. I wasn't around when you played in the South American Regional. By the way, if everything goes as planned, I might get a Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart 8 in the next year. That sounds exciting. Oh, we're scaring them off, Neil. They don't like the Cow Crew dominance. We're down to 6 players again, I think. If I counted that correctly.
Once the stream is over, I'm going to go watch back the other person who was streaming this live on YouTube and see what their reaction is.
Yeah. Link me to their VOD. So
I already liked their videos just so I know how to just so I know where the video is when I look back to it.
I want to see if you can add them, actually. Add them on the Switch.
I could add them, but I don't know if I should.
I mean, you've got 10 spaces free, so you have more than enough option to try.
It's more like I'm kind of nervous to do it.
Why so?
I don't know. I'm not like the type of person that just likes to randomly friend request.
Yeah, I guess you're more used to receiving them.
Oh yeah, I'm more of like receiving friend requests more than just finding random people.
Well, then ask him to send you a friend request.
If I wanted to find random people, then I just play like in random matchmaking, and if someone wanted to be my friend through there, then yeah, I'd accept it. But now people are just trying to get me on, trying to add me just so that they can get their shout out by the end of this year.
Yeah. I mean, I think you should change that so you're only like, because I'm pretty sure you did that when you used to do like a commentated shout out video.
Yeah, that was way long ago,
Yeah.
actually.
I think you should do that again, but then just with particular people, so like your close friends list.
Yeah, only my close friends will like get the shout out.
Yeah.
But most of my best friends are just like YouTuber friends from since the beginning, or my IRL friends that I met through college.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird being able to play this track without a continuous beat for the entire race. When I played Mario Party Superstars in other times, I invited Nearly896 in the friend group, but he never came in. I wonder why. Probably because he was busy or doing something else. Or both.
No, because I was doing a Mario Party session with someone else.
Ah, okay. That's also probably why. But, well, essentially that does fall under being busy, I'm sure.
It does fall under being busy, but it was pretty much, it's pretty much being busy, because it was planned for me to play with them.
Why are you front running every race? I got lucky the last few races and didn't really get hit by anything.
Nah, give them the real answer. You're just good at Mario Kart.
That's the biggest lie that you could possibly tell.
What are you talking about? The last 3 races proved it.
The last 3 races are flukes.
So your wins are flukes?
Yep.
Sean, this is the worst lie you've told yet.
Guys, this is the best truth, you mean?
The worst lie.
No! Listen to me! I was getting absolutely destroyed earlier.
You were just holding back.
No! I was genuinely trying to escape the items. Believe me. I was holding this controller and I was digging in when I was trying to take turns. You're not Sean, you're better Sean Uncovered. Don't you switch sides, Lewis. Unless you're referring to me as the superior Sean. Be it not me as my actual Sean self, but the other Sean. This is going to confuse a lot of people, including myself. So.
Although you mentioned in a highlight that you were the superior.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying. There's no way I'm getting hit by all of this just now.
I could not get that purple mini turbo out. You see? Terrible. Terrible player.
Oh,
You see? Blue shell. Blue shell's coming to hit me.
that's because you're good.
I'm terrible. See? A good player would avoid the blue shell. So a good player... Well, what is that? Right. What was that?
For a blue player to acknowledge you means that you're good at Mario Kart.
Did you just see the line that I did? It was awful.
I wish I went through the ice thing.
That sounds like the name of an indie song.
What?
And now Nearly896 with his new single, I Went Through the Ice Thing.
No. I'm literally just trying to picture that. Is anyone getting hit so far?
Bad player, by the way. Okay, that was ridiculous. Sorry, Nil.
How'd you fall?
I drove off the edge of the track.
Uh, happens to everyone. I see there's like 2 green shells ready to be aimed for me. And I'm literally trying my best to race good. Please. Oh my gosh, Sean, you passed me. You're so much better at Mario Kart than I am.
No, it was just luck. I had mushrooms. You see, I didn't win. I didn't win, so I can't be good.
You beat me, therefore you are better at Mario Kart.
No, it doesn't count.
It counts.
That was
Sean.
that was a fluke.
You need to stop lying to yourself.
That was a fluke.
You need to accept your praise.
Nope. There's no such thing.
There is such things.
It will come when it's deserved, but now is not the time.
Of course you deserve it.
But just not yet. Will I actually do good?
Yes, you will. And this next race will prove it.
If it's MC3, I'm going to punch you. What are you smoking, Sean? Your high self-esteem shines with such a bright positivity that blinds me.
You meant to say self-esteem, which makes this even funnier.
I think that's like sarcasm overload right there. Yes, my high self-esteem in that I'm not actually that good. What did it pick?
You are good. We're going to the track that you hate.
Oh yeah, I do hate this track. I approach it in the most like, okay, I don't actually care, but you know. Also, I'm in second now. Hey, Cow Crew top 3. You know what's actually funny? This track, this is the first time I'm playing this track during this session, I'm pretty certain. Not showed up this entire session until now. Which to me actually is quite remarkable.
Is this like your least favorite?
No. I don't like it because it's kind of annoying at times and it would get picked a ridiculous amount.
That's what I hated N64 Yoshi Valley for.
Actually, I did create, I think I shared this with you. Back in the Wii U day, I created like an Excel spreadsheet with screenshots of each track and I ranked them all, kinda. Or like I put little squares around which ones I liked and didn't like. And then didn't care about. Will probably be updated now.
I might need to see that. Yeah, I think I might need to see that spreadsheet again. And then we could debate about why you're wrong. No, kidding.
Well, Dolphin Shoals is not going to be in the green, just so you know.
They better not be in the top 10 worst.
Probably is.
Am I going to play that shot? Nope.
I think my least favorite track, right at this moment in time, would probably be Excite Bike.
I'm going to agree with you on that.
Just because it's like... You could kind of just look at the whole thing and you're just like, why? You know?
Yeah, I agree with you. There are lots of other tracks that I dislike, but it's just it gets picked more common than the others.
Yeah.
But Excite Bike is just bad every time you look at it.
Yeah. And you know what makes it even worse?
What?
It's one of Leanne's favourite tracks for some reason.
Well, time to unfollow. It was nice while it lasted.
No, someone's ruined the top 10.
No! Ah, he's still first from me.
Oh, he stole first as well. Damn.
Yes.
Lewis found that very funny. Time to unfollow. Neil, don't mess up with N64 Yoshi Valley, or things will get serious. Wait, do you like that track, Lewis? It's fine on like the old version. Old version, the N64 version. Also, here's Rainbow Road if you want to see what it looks like on this game, Lewis. I used to like it back in the N64 console. Yeah, on there it was fine. And, CTGP back in the day, it was fine. Actually, I don't know if it got updated. Right. While I remember, let's see if I can find my, spreadsheet. Oh, it's a bit late now. I'll try and look at it in a minute. Well, we seem to have swapped Ben for Messi. Let's see if they're on the Cow Crew.
I don't think so. I see a Funky Kong.
Oh no! I do see another me in the groom though.
But not in a... Well, Change on costume... actually, it's one of the best ones, too.
Oh, you like
I
the
like
ice
the
cream
change
one?
No, not the ice cream one. Although I'll give it props for like the trick animation, like when he does like the animation, he's holding an ice cream.
I've never noticed. Do you play Animal Crossing by any chance? I do not, and I own 2 games. I've never started either of them. So I was given New Leaf for Christmas by Robin, because I was actually going to try and start the game as like a let's play once I got my 3DS capture card, and Robin was also going to do like a co-op play with me, sort of walk me through the game, but I just never started it. And then Animal Crossing New Horizons, I technically got that for Robin on my Switch, so it is. And then obviously it was like Robin's Island and everything on my Switch. And then when Robin got their own Switch, we moved. That basically moved all of that stuff onto the new Switch, and technically leaves a blank slate for me to start on that. If that makes any sense. I don't know what I got hit by there. I think it was a green. I got triple reds and Nil is the only person near me.
Don't you at me!
I'm not going to throw them at you.
Oh, someone's using them at me.
It wasn't me. What about Super Mario RPG? Did you see the trailer? The game is already out. It has a turn-based system. No, I've never played that at all. As a matter of fact, I think the only RPG I've really played is Miitopia. That's an RPG, right?
What was the game?
Miitopia is an RPG, isn't it?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Yeah. I guess technically I have Pokemon, but I never got into that. I could have never found it interesting, if I have to be perfectly honest. And it's actually is kind of the same as Miitopia, because when it comes to the actual fighting, I leave it on the auto thing and just hold the thing down and just let the fight play out itself, and then occasionally heal the Miis.
Played Mario RPG on the N64 before, and seeing some gameplays on it on the Switch, I feel convinced to try and get it, just to see what the differences are like.
Hello, Godlike. What is the room ID? No idea. This is a public lobby. But it's a Japanese regional. Welcome back. I do recognize your name, actually. You were here in for my birthday stream. I'm pretty certain you played in that. Tears, I'm sorry. Yeah, it has the same battle system as Miitopia RPG, Mario RPG. I think the main aspect of Miitopia that I like is the Mii aspect, and I don't know why I was drifting that way. That was really weird.
To be honest, I think I would prefer to play Miitopia on the 3DS than on the Switch.
Oh, really? Why so?
I think it's just like visual-wise. I think it's just visually better to have it played on the 3DS than it is on the Switch.
I mean, it was originally made for it, wasn't it?
It was originally made for it, but having everything look so HD just doesn't look kind of right for Miitopia right now. Although I do like the additions that it did add, like the horse you can get as an ally. You can use like makeup of your Mii to pretty much enhance your Mii creativity.
Oh yeah, some of the things you can create in that game for the Miis are ridiculous.
Yeah. You can even create like code IDs for like those Miis, and then you can use them to join them to have them on your adventure.
Yeah. I mean, is there any way to kind of like take a Mii from Miitopia 3DS and put it on the Switch, or vice versa?
As far as I know, I think the only way to import your Miis from anywhere to the Switch is to do it through Amiibo.
Yeah, that's what I did. Hey, Neil, you've got another daughter in the room. This one's a bit closer to yours now. The one in the pink.
Why are you saying these things?
There! The one in the pink.
Sean, stop lying to yourself and to me.
The eyes and the mouth are exactly the same. The eyebrows, albeit a little bit raised, are also exactly the same. The only thing that is different is the hair, the nose, and the skin tone.
You are lying to your...
There, bottom left again. You've got another... The player from Hong Kong. Oh, sweet. Maybe we should add them on Switch as well. You never played Miitopia. As you pointed out yourself, you let the characters play themselves and occasionally you'd heal them. I guess that is technically true. It's interesting, we both went very different ways. Also, everyone in this lobby ready to pay £30 to be on this track right now? Yeah?
Oh, don't scare the people that we just
invaded. Don't scare the people we just invaded.
we go into we invade their region, and you're about to tell them, hey, you have to pay £30. They don't even know what that is.
Some of them might have learnt it in school, maybe.
They probably might have learned yen.
Well, I mean, I would be more surprised if they didn't learn yen.
To be fair, I haven't learned about how different, how almost every country has different kinds of like currency change. Probably like until like my last year of secondary school.
I mean, it's not overly important unless you plan on going to that country or exchanging the currency from said country. And I think the big ones would be, you know, pounds, dollars, euros.
Yeah. But I mean, even before I learned about it, I went what's that place called? Spain for the first time.
What's that place called? Spain!
I was almost going to say France, but I was like, wait, I never went there.
Wait, that's not enough to get me
And
over
besides,
here.
it was too long ago. Another trip I went to was Italy, but that was the trip I want to forget.
Why are you going to all these European places but not visiting me nearly 896?
Because my dad's got family that lives in those parts of the world.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, there. The person right behind you, Nil, is your Tomodachi Life daughter.
You just blow yourself up in front of me?
Someone's fireball hit me.
I saw nothing on my end.
You clearly saw the explosion.
I saw the fire, but it didn't touch you.
No, it definitely got me. It was a complete bullseye. Alright, goodbye. Take care, guys. See you, Lewis. I assume you're rushing out to do stuff. Actually, wait. We Rainbow Road, Lewis. Lewis, We Rainbow Road. Stay and watch Reprep. Lewis.
Gee. I wants to go to Rainbow Road.
A majority of the room. Why do you want to go to New York?
Because New York is better
No, it is not.
than the other two selections that I've seen.
New York in this game makes me want to nuke New York in real life.
Oh, don't.
There we
You
go.
don't wanna
We,
say- you don't
we've
wanna say
saved.
that,
We've saved.
Especially in New York.
It's a good thing I'm not going there then. We saved it. We saved it for now. Here we go, Lewis. This one's for you. Also, Nil, keep an eye out for your Tomodachi Life daughter that's playing in this room.
I want you to stop saying that because that's not true.
Well, you need to at least acknowledge that she's here. There you go. We're gonna have like
Well,
a.
who do you?
You're gonna make a highlight compilation of me pointing out each of these, and it's gonna be called "Nil is the worst father."
Or I could just delete this footage.
I'll highlight it. There you go. Anyway, so We Rainbow Road. It's kind of scaled the same. It feels like it's scaled the same at least compared to the other Wii tracks. There's some bits that are slightly different, and I don't personally like how they put extra fences around the place, but it's passable.
I'm being bullied. Hey, don't touch me! Don't touch me!
I don't like this bit. This bit feels a bit different to the Wii version. I don't like how you can't... Well, there's like railing there as well. It's like the bit... That's passable. Ow. Ah, crap. Okay then, Lucky 2. I don't know what that respawn was.
Shall we? I'll probably do like a couple more races and then I'm going to stop for now.
Alright. On your call. I can try and help you set up the VPN if you'd like.
Yeah, I tried to do it this morning, but for some reason it didn't want to connect to the hotspot that I tried to set up.
We'll take a look at that.
Yeah, maybe you could help me on that. If we do that, maybe if you can help me with that, then maybe I can do like Australia. I can probably do like Australia next.
Oh god. What, you're gonna carry on playing Mario Kart if we set it up correctly?
No, well that'll be for another time.
Right. I mean, you could try playing Superstars instead.
I could play Superstars. I could try that out a bit later.
It looks upscaled as every other track from Wii, but this looks good. But the color saturation is too high for me. However, I miss being able to do 69 tracks in the moving bridge. 69 tricks, even. You mean like the wavy thing? Yeah. 69 tracks. Just play several other tracks while on this track. That'd be interesting. Yeah, no,
Tokyo.
Saturation might be because of my capture card, but you know, otherwise that makes sense. We were gonna go to Tokyo anyways, Nil.
Yeah, you didn't want to pick Tokyo?
No. Not personally.
Why?
I just don't feel like playing this track. And I don't like it too much. Also, your Tomodachi Life daughter is not in the room anymore, so you can relax. Alright?
You keep lying to yourself, to me, and the viewers.
I'm not lying, I'm just
for no reason.
I'm just saying what I see.
And what you're seeing is a lie.
I'm just saying what I see.
Which is a lie.
I mean, for all I know, you could have gone to Japan and street passed with several people, and your me got on their game, and they've had several children, and then those Miis have ended up on Switches, individual Switches respectively, and then used to play in a Japanese regional that we just so happened to join. You know, it's not that far-fetched, is it?
I don't just give out 40% of my plans that I want to do this summer.
Oh, maybe they're your children from the future. Oh, I figured it out, Nil. I figured it out. Okay.
You're still lying to yourself.
I'm not.
And to me.
I'm not lying.
And to the viewers.
I'm not lying. I'm just saying what I see. I'm speculating, I guess.
So then that's called lying.
No, it's not. It's saying what I believe to be the truth.
Which is a lie.
No, it's what I believe. It's different.
What you believe in is a lie.
You try telling that one to someone that's religious. See how that goes down.
Nah.
Nah.
You can let those people believe, because then you'll enter a world that you never want to get out of, or you could never get out of.
I'm already in one.
Yeah, thanks to your lies.
No, it's thanks to you not accepting my truth.
Because it's a lie.
It's not. It's what I see and believe.
Which is a lie.
No, it's what I see and believe, because I'm going off of logic and evidence.
None of those apply there. Therefore, it's a lie.
No, all of it applies there.
Which, even if that is true, that's a lie.
What? Oh god, even if that's true, that's a lie. I don't. Yeah, we're never going to talk again after this call. You know that, right?
You want me to leave the team channel?
I'm going to leave the team channel. You can have it after this.
No.
I see the team channel. I see 863 in it. You can believe. You see Team 863, just because you see 863 in the name of the channel doesn't necessarily mean it's mine. You could believe that it's mine, but that's a lie, isn't it, Nearly 896? You know? Take care then, Lewis. I apologize you had to leave on whatever that was.
I can tell you're already frustrated.
Did you not? Could you not tell I was frustrated before?
Listen, that's on you for lying right
I'm
there.
not lying.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm just saying what I believe. There's a massive difference.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still a lie.
No, it changes everything.
Now that's a lie too.
Oh my gosh, do you even believe anything?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, that feels like it's a lie, because I feel like you just never believed anything.
Yeah, that would be a lie. Because it's basically impossible to not believe in anything. Your whole entire life.
Basically impossible to not believe in anything. Well then, yeah.
Where are all these green shells coming from?
I don't know, they're almost like they're spawning from outside of the trees. In the trees. For goodness sake.
So what, trees are just now made out of green shells?
Maybe these are green shell trees. You never know. I haven't been to Rome. Can't prove that they exist or not.
Well, I was never gonna go back there anyways.
Wait, you actually went to Rome itself?
No, I went to,
Thanks for...
I think I went to Sicily.
I went to Sicily! Wait, when did you go?
This was way long ago.
But
I'm gonna say like...
Go on.
This was like back in middle school, I think.
Oh my
So
gosh,
I
didn't hit you there, did I?
Probably like I'm probably gonna say like 9 or 10 years ago. I got hit by a bomb.
Oh, okay. I saw you just before the line and I went really tight to try and avoid hitting you with my staff. Yeah, when we went in 2007, so probably a bit earlier. But I personally really enjoyed it.
It was the worst trip that I ever been in.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. I don't know if I could really say it was a trip because we've only been there for 2 days.
Oh, okay. See, we went there for like 2 or 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks, and we actually changed. We dotted around to like various different places.
Mm-hmm.
How did you and Nilly896 first meet? Well, I'm pretty certain I knew of Nil before he knew of me. So I used to watch all of Nil's old Go Vacation and We Play footage. And then I think at some point in time after I started recording videos and whatnot, Nil would then find me in like the same sense, I guess. Like he'd find videos that I uploaded and things like that. But it's also you have several like other people that would upload videos as well with like each other's Miis in and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like there's like I guess the ones that would kind of stand out, I would say that I would say off the top of my head is myself, Nil, I'd say Zip. Isn't it Jesse? Jesse used to record on We Play.
Who's Jesse again?
I think it was Nin Jesse or something like that. Very, very long time ago. Like I did like a really like old like easy cap sort of quality. I guess technically Dazran as well, although Dazran was like in a league of his own. I don't know if I would count him as more of like an influencer to us rather than like involved in the same group.
Well, he is one of the people that inspired me to start my YouTube channel.
Yeah, he inspired me as well. So I guess he's probably the inspiration for that like group.
Yeah,
But
I saw his I started off watching his Wii Party video, and then when he did Go Vacation on his channel, but also on another channel called Nimbuzz.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when I was really inspired to start my channel.
Yeah. I saw both of those Let's Plays.
Yeah, I saw.
I remember coming home from school and watching those. Actually, that was a good time.
It's a shame that he never finished continuing the game though.
Well, I mean, he got to like the end credits, didn't he? So, I think that was like.
I don't think he did.
I remember him. I remember him getting to the villa. We can always go back and rewatch the Let's Play.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
You know,
can go back and rewatch.
That could be an interesting like reaction series.
Yeah, just to go back to one of the videos that inspire us to start.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be rewatching a bunch of your old recordings. But yeah, I think the crew that I was talking about as well, like, would be you, myself, Zip, probably Felipe and Paul. Although I think Paul came on a little bit later, because he used to have a, he didn't used to have a capture card, so he utilized Wii Sports Club to record that perfect game with you. I remember that. Although I actually found Paul through Miiverse. That's when I first found him. Who else is there? I mentioned Jesse already, didn't I? Oh god. I think that's it. I think that's the main crew that like would just record like Wii games.
Yeah.
And more specifically, just sort of like completing various things in or showcasing certain aspects in Wii games.
Yeah.
And there's obviously there's a lot more nowadays, but like those are the ones that typically kind of would stand out and would be, you know, who I would upload alongside and would have like a similar kind of interest rate, I guess.
Yeah. And it's really nice to look back into Pac on how this all started.
Oh yeah. It's interesting as well because you've got that aspect, and then when I got more into the Mario Kart aspect as well, I met like completely different people. It's like Bradley and everybody were just people that I found on Twitch just via the Mario Kart Wii tab, and then, you know, we're actually being able to kind of come together and combine the two friend groups, I guess. That's what Team 863 is, I guess, is like a combination of that. Although I will admit now, as I've kind of slowly started to lose interest in Mario Kart Wii, and have also spent more time away from, I guess, hanging out with online friends due to editing and other stuff. That has been one of the areas that has specifically suffered as well. So this DLC week has been relatively just me and Nil the entire time. Bradley joined for one day, but that was because him and Polar were already playing, and I think for the most part he's been caught up with like a Fortnite update or something, so he's been like wanting to do that more. And that's just poor timing between that update and me wanting to do this set of streams, really, more than anything. But we've also had Gamer would be here, but he's just had trouble connecting to the internet. Like he's able to like log on, but he's just not able to join any Mario Kart rooms or anything like that. And
Does he have like some sort of issue that he can't just play against other people, but he can do something else, like watch, like, like watch videos or stuff like
I
that?
haven't actually asked him that. He just can't seem to play any games online, from what I can tell. But
I mean, that sounds like a similar situation I was in like about a year ago.
oh, but you had like some sort of Wi-Fi lock though, didn't you? Like locking off your Switch.
It was it was due to a NAT bridge or something like that. I don't know the specifics.
Oh, he
of
did.
It, but I guess,
Yeah, he did mention something to do with a NAT.
yeah, like the NAT console or the NAT connection type was to a D, which will not let me like connect to other people.
Oh, okay. He mentioned something about that.
It had to be like at least a B or an A so that I could at least matchmake with people.
Okay, perhaps I should tell him that as well, because he asked me that the other day and I didn't know the answer.
I think for that one you just have to create a bridge. Or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I was helping him out with, like, look at Ethernet adapters the other day. See if that would help him.
We're going to Singapore.
Are we? Oh, great. I don't like this track.
And we got
Shadow. Shadow's here!
Welcome to the Japanese regional.
But do we have any more Cow Crew recruits?
We've got one, so we're back up to 3.
I assume that's Ben.
We got someone wearing the ice cream costume and someone wearing an Animal Crossing costume.
So we have potential Miis to convert.
Yes, potential Miis. That's a perfect opportunity for an item.
I really wish there was more to that bit of the track. It's just a straightaway.
I tried to stop that too. Oh, we had another red shell, so I can avoid that. But can I hit? You hit me? He fell again. Let me see if I can just escape this chaos just barely.
I'm not doing much escaping at the moment.
I'm gonna have to just grab an item and hope I get lucky. That'll be close to lucky. Alright. I don't know what's going up on ahead, so I'm gonna use this as my defense.
Oh my god, what's going on?
I didn't see that in front of me.
I sent a message to Ningamer. Hey Shadow, thought you'd be along sometime soon. I would have been here earlier, but I was too busy preparing for Scarlet and Violet, and I was watching a Sonic stream on YouTube. Fair enough. I mean, you don't have to, you're not obligated to be here 100% of the time, but you're here. And why is it that, why are we going to this track? You're here just in time for this.
You're just in time in here for me to complain.
Right, now for a 40-minute highlight of me just tearing Dolphin Shoals a new one as to why it's the worst track in the existence of mankind.
And here I am going to prove that he's just wrong.
I mean, Nil, you don't have a faster time trial PB than me, so he who has the faster PB is right. That's how it works.
No, I'm just right.
No, you're not.
In theory, I am right about Dolphin Shoals.
No. Neil, did you use the new like soundtrack option to just turn the music up on this track just to full?
I don't think you can do that.
Well, if you could,
I wish you could.
yeah, if you could, it sounds like something you would do. Just not loud like it's distorting, but like just so that it drowns everything else out on the track.
What I wanted this game to do is have like the sound option to adjust between like the voices, the sound effects, and the volume in the music.
Yeah.
If they could have done that, then maybe I would have given this DLC a little bit more praise. Because I really do like the music, especially in some of the new DLC courses.
Well, the music is nice on this track. There were points in time where I would actually play this game and with the headphones on. My old like studio headphones. I say old studio headphones as if they're like broken or I don't have them anymore. I still have them. And I would, after a while, I would start like hearing little bits in the music that I would never hear before. And I think it was one of the only interesting aspects that kept me going with the track. But otherwise, it is just... It's pretty bland design-wise. I wish it had more potential, but it just... There isn't really much to it. Other than being a rectangle with a little spiral at the end.
I think it's perfect in every way.
Oh, Nil. I will start trying to get you treated at a psychiatric hospital as soon as I can.
I think I'm perfectly fine.
That's the type of thing an insane person would say.
And we know that's the truth.
The truth that you're insane. Oh, yes. Yeah, we definitely know that that is the truth.
No, that Dolphin Shoals is perfect in every way.
You're just listening to what you want to hear now.
That's not true.
Okay, well then prove me wrong. Still no new Cow Crew recruits.
Why is there that one person going back and then starting to race?
I think that's the person with the really low VR.
Oh, the one with 3 VR?
Yeah. Right, I've got a bomb, so don't be behind me in a few minutes.
John, I will do horrible things to you.
Cool, I'll throw this back then.
Oh wait, that wasn't your bomb?
No, I still had it. I was given a warning.
Oh, so then that wasn't... Okay. So then that was someone else.
You got hit by someone else.
Yeah. Because this game is stupid.
Hi, Blue Shell. Oh, I Rio drifted. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know you could do that in this game anymore. Oh, I got excited. I thought the person in the Animal Crossing suit was on the cow crew.
We finally get a Japanese player as part of the cow crew. I wonder if they even noticed that we're in cow suits.
Probably not.
I think it's hard to get our message across, to get our team name to spread the word.
Unless we all changed like our me names or something to cow suit. But then even then, there could be in this room specifically like a language barrier. Damn it, too early. Ben, what are you doing? Throwing back red shells at the line.
Oh, it's too close for comfort. Oh, it scared me.
Ah,
Okay,
yes.
I'll probably do,
Superior
like, a
dolphin
couple more.
shores. Sorry, what was that?
I'll probably do a couple more. I said that before, but
Yeah.
this time it'll be a couple more and then I'm going to be done.
Alright. On your call.
Yeah.
And I'm going to eat some chocolate.
And you're not sharing?
I mean, I can try and jam it into the computer to give it to you if you really want me to.
But then you're doing the computer a favor instead of me.
Well, how else am I supposed to get it to you?
The same way you sent your Christmas card to me. I mean, that makes more sense, right?
Well, for one, the post office isn't open at the moment.
Well, then tell it to open back up. This is an emergency.
Well, two, even if I did take something to the post office, it probably won't be sent off right away. And three, even if I was able to send something off, there's no guarantee it will arrive before Christmas.
It would be funny if I just said in response, what if I have your Christmas card right now?
I would be shocked because I don't even know if any of my UK cards have arrived at their destinations yet. No one has said anything yet to me anyways.
I haven't gotten anything yet, but I'll keep checking in the mail. Honestly, I don't honestly check the mail unless I order things. Which I haven't done recently, so there's really no reason for me to check the mail.
I assume you keep it like separately to your house, by the sound of things.
No, there's like a mailbox at the front door that I would go to every time, that I would check to every time.
Oh, is it like one of those American mailboxes?
Yeah.
I see. We do not have those here.
What do you guys do for? What do you guys have to store your mail?
Letterboxes on the front door, so the postman walks right up to the door and just posts it through the door, basically.
Interesting. I'm being chased by this piranha plant. I'm so glad they fixed the you can still glide even if you get shocked by lightning patch.
Yeah. That's quite
That's
interesting, actually, because, like, gliders would be where, like, a cannon would be on Mario Kart Wii, and that would give you immunity to, what's it called? The shock.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's better when you get shot out of a cannon and when you get shocked by lightning, because it just gives you a few seconds of invincibility. Hey, guess who's back?
Why is that there again?
I almost left by accident.
And I almost right by accident. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha.
John, you're not right though.
I'm always right.
And that's a lie.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Yes, it is, Sean.
Very much not.
Sean, you're lying to me at this moment.
I am not.
Ernest playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Oh yeah, I still haven't even like seen anything for that game yet. Actually, no, that's a lie because there are sometimes videos that pop up annoyingly in my suggestions with things in the thumbnail, and I'm pretty sure to do with the game that you would have seen if you played the game and not looked on YouTube. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of those lately.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully I'll be getting that game for Christmas. And you know, I might actually just do a good old Let's Play rather than a stream playthrough of the game.
I'll watch your Let's Play to see what I really think of the game.
You'll watch the Let's Play, but you won't actually watch me play it live?
What? You said you were going to do a Let's Play though.
Yeah, but usually when I play through things on live stream, you say you don't want to watch the stream.
I never said I don't want to watch it.
Well, you say you're not going to then. Fine.
I don't think I said that either.
You did it for Odyssey.
I watched a little bit of Odyssey. Just not the entire thing. I don't know what you think about Odyssey, but like when playing it for the first time, it was a really nice experience. But playing through it like later on, or playing it again the second time, I don't know. I just lost interest in playing it.
I really liked Odyssey personally. I took the game all the way down to 100%.
I completed the game, but I pretty much began to lose interest in it like halfway.
Oh
through.
yeah, no. Once you start getting to the grindy stuff, it gets really difficult.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's like the storyboard elements, but then when you need to collect power moons in order to advance, that's I feel like where the game is about to starts to lose its charm.
But I mean, that's kind of the gist of Mario in general. If you think about things like Galaxy did the same thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they had some sort of like levels or like story into it. Like like you had to like defeat some sort of like boss
Yeah.
at the end of like certain sections to get a power star, power moon, all that sorts of stuff. But I'm talking about like after that. Like,
Yeah,
when you
after the
have to
main
collect
story,
diamonds.
and you still got kind
After
of
the main
continuing.
story, you
Yeah.
have to collect moons in order to advance. That's where I feel like it loses its charm.
But then you got things like that with the green stars as well in Galaxy.
Yeah, Green Star. It was a nice addition, but it was a nice addition. But yeah, that's where I feel like it's more of a chore to just play the levels again and to just really find out where the stars would be.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyways, I have left.
wow. GG. I have not left just yet. Because I forgot.
All right.
I
well
forgot
then,
that you were doing that.
Well then, have fun. Have fun.
If I'll do this. I'll call this my last race and probably raid Leanne. Because I know she's live at the moment, and she's doing right now. Leanne Hef on Twitch is doing a 12 Days of Christmas special until the 22nd of December, I think. And yeah, I want to try and support that. This is probably going to be one of my only streams that I'm going to do in that time frame, so might as well make the most of the raiding opportunity. But yeah, now once I finished off the stream, I can help you with the VPN real quick. You can take a look at that.
I'm gonna take a break first. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then
Yep.
I'll probably come back a bit later.
Go ahead.
How long are you gonna stay on the call for?
Well, I wasn't going to stay on for too long.
Because I already know it's past midnight.
Yeah, it's nearly 1 AM, and I've got work tomorrow. So, are you going to grab something to eat and then come back and eat while on call, or?
I'll probably might just. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Probably just gonna head over there to eat because my dad doesn't like people just going around with food
Fair enough.
in their rooms.
Yeah, no. I mean, my parents are the same, but I still do it.
Anyways. Yeah, I'll see if I can be done as soon as I can, but if not, then maybe we can try and do it another time, the VPN thing.
Yeah, I mean, how long do you think you're going to be, time-wise?
15, 20 minutes?
Might be better to look at it another day, I think. I mean, that is like a quick amount of time, but it just means that, you know, I would probably be leaving at around 1:45, depending on how long it will take.
Well, if anything, I'll just message you on Snapchat.
Yeah, I feel like the most likely thing that you need to do is just change the gigahertz from 5 down to 2. In the hotspot thing. 'Cause by default, it's like on anything. But for me to get the hotspot to show up, I needed to turn it down to 2.4. I feel like that's the only thing, because I didn't actually show me doing that in the recording. I just showed that I had done that, basically. Oh, I got 303 on my VR. Okay, this is perfect.
Yeah, I say that's perfect too.
Right, GG's everybody.
Alright, GG's to you as well. I will now leave this call.
Thank you for the games, Neil.
Thank you as well.
I'm looking forward to the highlight of me complaining about your daughters for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, that's your fault for lying.
I'm not lying! I told you this already! I'm just telling you what I believe based on what I can see on the screen in front of me.
You just made like 3 to 4 lies in 10 seconds.
No, no, no. You can't tell me what I see.
I no. I can just only tell that you lied,
Well, I'm not. I'm telling you what I saw.
and I'm telling you that you lied.
No, I'm telling you what I believe. It's not a lie. There's a massive difference.
But what you're believing in is a lie.
Well, you tell that to someone religious and see how that goes down.
Do you really want to enter that kind of conversation?
Well, it's essentially the same thing, isn't it?
It's worse than our argument.
I mean, it depends.
Not it depends. It is worse than our argument.
Let me mute that. Yes, Leanne is still alive. Okay. Alive? Leanne is still alive.
You know what?
I mean, that's good to know as well. That is really good to know as well. Alright, we'll raid Leanne.
Alright, let me just have my dinner now.
Okay.
See you later.
See you, Nil. Right, let me get out of this call. Right, apologies for that. That was a stupid ending to have. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. This concludes the DLC week streams. I apologize. They were scattered all over the place like there was no tomorrow. But that's just the way of life that I'm in right now. I don't know when my next stream is going to be, but if I had to make a guess, it will be after the 17th of December, because that is when Robin is coming back, and I'm most likely to do more stuff with Robin than on my own. Anyways, I'm going to raid Leanne now. Please wish her the best of luck with her stream, and a happy Christmas and all that good stuff. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it. Anyways, other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it all, and I will see you again at another point in time.